you're feeling lost and confused right now, you're getting all of these emails, you're receiving all these documents, there is the email, there's the Telegram, there are sessions in Zoom, and you don't know exactly what to do, well, Charlotte is going to be hosting the first peer support session, and this is when and why you should attend the daily peer support session. So if you need any help, you're not sure what you're supposed to do, you don't understand how to do root cause analysis, you can't get to the platforms, you cannot get on Telegram, or you cannot get on Zoom, or you have connectivity problems, then we encourage you to join the peer support session. And in fact, to join 30 minutes ahead of the scheduled time, because that is when we will be providing technical support. But there is another reason, because this is about peer learning from each other, why you should join the peer support sessions. And that is if you want to support your colleagues. So if you are doing just fine, you've done this before with the Geneva Learning Foundation, or you're just like fish in water when you're online, in that case, we would also encourage you to attend the peer support sessions, and these are daily sessions, in order to help your colleagues. That is really the spirit of the collaborative. So each peer support session, you'll use the same link that you used to join today, and the difference is that 30 minutes before the start time that you see in your calendar, that is when, if you have a technical problem with a platform, with Telegram, with email, with Zoom, we'll try to help you. Yes, we'll do our best, and we'll ask colleagues to help you as well. Then we start with the peer support session. Well, you work on your root cause analysis with colleagues. So the benefit of attending a peer support session is that you will progress on your own root cause analysis, and you will help others to do so as well. Now, there is no way around it. You do need a reliable internet connection for live sessions, uploads, and peer review. You do need a device with a keyboard. Some people manage to type everything on their phone, but to write your root cause analysis, you do need to write something up. So we recommend a device with a keyboard. You can use one at the office if you don't have one personally. And then we also need you to read and edit documents in Microsoft Word format, or what's called PDF. If you don't know what those are, come tomorrow to the technical support session. That is where we can help you. Now, the root cause analysis, we will use the 5 whys. And we saw during the weekend, we saw some of the most motivated participants and health leaders who've already made progress and tried to use the 5 whys technique on their own immunization challenge. We'll talk about that today with one of our guides, Jenny Sequeira, who reviewed everything that you shared, I believe. And then we'll go discuss together as a big group. We'll discuss how to do the 5 whys technique correctly. And then we'll go into breakout groups where each of you will find yourself in a group, initially of complete strangers. You'll have to very quickly come together to figure out who's going to take notes, whose challenge you're going to work on, and then to make progress. So before we get started, we're going to get started in a few minutes, and we're going to hear your voices and ask you for your immunization challenge. But this time, it's not just asking you to tell a story. We're going to actually dig deeper to get to the root causes. But right now, the first message is do not suffer in silence. And Charlotte, can you think of a time when you saw someone who was completely lost in a peer learning exercise like this, and they came to the peer support session and they left knowing exactly what to do, and that they then successfully completed the exercise? Can you think of a time or someone in particular? Could you share that story with participants here today?
Yes, Rada, it would be difficult for me to, because I have had so many peer support sessions, but yeah, I could think of a particular cohort where there was a participant that was totally lost, and During one of the assemblies, we were able to share the link and the time for the peer support session. And the person came on and he had a challenge, first of all, with understanding where to find the resources for the exercise. So we had to step by step guide the participant to locate the various resources, the link to locate it, and then they were able to download the rubric, the guidance document to develop their project. And over the following days, when we came for peer support sessions, they were able to develop and successfully integrate the peer review platform and submit their project on time, do peer review, and successfully finish the exercise and gain certification at the end. But the secret was always asking for help when they were in difficulty.